Oh, I should be all set. All my parameters have been amateured. Hopefully put in a good position. Now, how's it go? I start this. No, I have to start the others first. And this is going to be Hillary up. I don't want the applause part. No, I will have to do it. Oh, you can do it. Okay. It's a bit much, I'm sure. Here comes the rest.
Get out of bed, shower, say you wanna hear.
So let's say this is the class dog unit we ever need.
We gotta shut something down.
What it is?
It's all
But even on the street when I hear a phone ring, my heart starts to beat. I'm up to my eyeballs.
It was about what I did on the second ball on it.
How many dollars, how many sales?
I'll tell you
How many lies, how many tales? How many
besides that, because you don't set up right where the ball is, because what's going to happen is you will be so relaxed.
But I have got obligations to keep, so be very careful when you speak. Don't talk to me about work. Please don't talk to me about work. I'm up to my eyeballs in dirt. With work. Please don't talk to me about work. Don't talk to me about work.
You're so relaxed
I'm up to my eyeballs
that
with work.
where you're look, about 10 days, 2 weeks ago, I discovered the final shoe drop. I've been working on this for 15 years. There was 8 years off in the next. But here's what it came down to. I became totally relaxed. I started when I discovered the swing. And I discovered it this way. There are actually 2 of them. I discovered it and hit it like this for at least probably the first 5 years, which is the idea is straight into the ground. And I call it the single pivot swing. And the other key feature is
why? I thought it was the whole damn album.
this stance.
Okay. We avoided one of these earlier.
Because what it does is
remaster. Yes. No, it takes a while.
It enables you to allow the unused hinge in the traditional swing, which is this.
All.
And it's what, 24 inches extra range. Anyway, but what happens is when you start this way, totally relaxed. I mean, you can't do the swing unless you can do the Tai Chi, Zen, whatever it would be. You have to be able to be totally relaxed. But this was the last thing. And it was funny because I thought within a few hours that you remember, like 5 years ago or whatever, there was a point where I said to myself one time, what if I was totally relaxed? Well, I wouldn't know how to turn into a puddle and then work my way up. So what happened instead was that I just, what's the word?
I swear I'm over this.
I can't hit these. But guys couldn't make it rain.
Totally mine.
Anyway, I'm peeling the onions.
Looking forward to learning.
I
It's going good.
But I took it apart. I just took it away, layer after layer after layer, until
You couldn't think of the
near
word
the end,
deconstruct.
it was about this, that all these things
How that
go into your position being such and such. The weight of the club, the barely touching the grip. There's only one thing you need to learn. There's only one lesson in this stuff, with this thing, and that is the grip. Get yourself a grip, then you're ready. Because what you do is you just
I might not want all
become
this noise.
barely there. And then you get up to the top. And I got the best example last night. Jose Altuve. How's he do it?
He's 5'6".
He doesn't do it by
And he's
bouncing. He's getting
been the
in
most
position.
devastating all-time hitter for a decade.
You
They
don't
don't
get the
think
bounce
for
of baseball.
That was
Anyway, so the idea would be that kids
But
who
there
have
is,
never,
at the top.
you don't let them have a baseball bat. Because they're going to learn to do this stuff.
everybody else, but
And it is not about sports.
and they'll talk about it.
It's about
Extremely.
up here. Once that bounces, that will be where your concentration is.
More relaxed yourself.
You will study that and love every minute of it. Because you'll know there's something in it. Because every once in a while you'll hit it and it'll take off. Anyway, but I also, that is the most extreme example. The other one is
Not as crazy exceptional as it was 10 years ago.
and going everyone. And what is go is supposed to be a lesson about how you go. Everybody is supposed to do exactly what they're going to finish a damn ball. And they're going to do it the most effective way, which happens to involve, the bat is ball. Whatever. That's the last and everyone is done. Takes care of itself. Everybody's going to swing direct center. So all you have to do is make sure you're set up right. You got your anyway. So I need you to know before you call. We're not talking about it, but I'm going to record the beginning of our conversation. Once I know you leave your name. But that's not doing the truth. This is going to be reality.
No, Hillary, come on.
Everybody I get to deal with. 15 years I've been working on this, and I've been asking, begging, an unreceptive audience for the last 5 at least to try this. I got one guy right here that I knew, another player. I've been here for 33 years.
Shift.
Except him. He was one of the ones. He doesn't really like it. He just tolerates it. Nobody else does. So he said, yeah, okay.
There you
And he
go. Right
tried.
click and loop, and you always have me on.
But that's the idea here, is that this swing will be the most difficult for people who grew up using the traditional swing, which is what I did. Deconstruct. I deconstructed. I found this swing first. It's just gorgeous, beautiful. Just 5 years. That's all I cared about. How it felt. It felt great. And I worked here all this time, and I would come back after work and hit balls. Just put it away. That's all anybody needs. One club. You use plastic balls. They work. There's a way to make a little put up with a carpet for a piece of turf and a sheet. A target, or I thought it was a cut strip through the middle, and that would be your perfect line. You would find yourself hitting it. You don't put it. It just happens because all these other things happen first. It just happens. You're here, and then you swing it, and it always goes straight.
the
So
only
let's
good
say
advice
this
there
is
is
the
we
last off limit we'll ever use.
rotate,
What it is,
right click and move.
the open key, and it is about what I believe is only the second best keys on it. And I'll tell you something beside that. Because you don't set up right where the ball is, because you will be so relaxed.
I have so much to talk about. That's one, but I'm done with this for now.